Yo, what up everybody? Slummy here. In this week's ESO video, I'm gonna finally cover the best methods for attaining recipes within Elder Scrolls Online. So there's a couple different ways to go about this, and you can actually include furniture diagrams within this video because you're gonna get a lot of those as well. But there are three main methods I really recommend to obtaining recipes. The first two are guaranteed recipes. The second one is the third one is kind of a farming method, and if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'll show you my secret area that I did like to farm before I obtained the majority of the recipes that I am happy with. So the first method of obtaining recipes is buying them through the chefs and brewers. You can get these at the taverns. There should be vendors somewhere in there. Just kind of run around. They're usually behind a counter. But all the recipes that are required to make the daily provisions for the daily quest can be purchased at these vendors. You can also get them out in the world. You can also purchase them through guild traders. So if you know what recipes you're missing to complete a daily, I really recommend going guild trader first. As you can see when I scroll down, like some of these recipes are dirt cheap, primarily because people pick these up throughout the world. And they're just trying to get rid of them to free up the inventory space. So you could see, like, for this one is 1620 at the vendor. It's actually 50 gold through the guild traders. This one is kind of, I just wanted to show this because this is freaking hilarious. But this person is obviously selling this recipe for a lot more, and I feel so bad for the poor sap that's actually going to buy this because he's going to rip himself off at about 6,000 gold. So yeah, so go guild traders first. If you can't find the recipe you're looking for to make the daily quest, go to the vendors. But either one of these methods are guaranteed recipes, and you're guaranteed the recipes that you want or need. All right, so the second method I highly recommend is doing the provision daily quest. By doing the provision daily quest, you're basically giving yourself a chance to obtain a recipe, even one that's a little bit more rare, such as blue recipes. You're not guaranteed a recipe, I don't believe, but you do have a chance to get one, and this only takes about 2 minutes. So again, I really recommend you doing the daily quest, plus you get rare provision ingredients to help you make those higher quality recipes for when you do get them. Alright, so after you go and get the guaranteed recipes from the dailies and purchasing the recipes from the vendors or the guild stores, another great way to get in recipes is just going out into the world and looting everything. I've had recipes drop from bosses. I've had recipes drop from basically animals. I've had it drop from enemies. The absolute best way to increase your chance of getting recipes is looting things like trunks, treasure chests, desks, cabinets, basically anything within homes. You could do this by thieving. But if you don't want to mess with the bounty system, stay tuned because I'm going to show you my secret farm spot. Again, recipes are all in the RNG, so if the RNG gods are good to you, you should get a decent amount of recipes. You'll get a lot of duplicate recipes, which you can sell through the guild trader or through the chat. But loot pretty much anything and everything. Dwemer mines, Dwemer dwells, and Dwemer themed public dungeons are awesome places to loot. There's usually a ton of urns everywhere. They'll give you a chance to get motifs. You'll get a better chance of getting recipes, and you'll get a shit ton of lockpicks. Believe me, I have so many lockpicks, I never need to find a lockpick again. So yeah, make sure you're going into the Dwemer areas if you really want to increase chance of getting a recipe. Also, Vardenfell has awesome places everywhere. I'm not going to give up places because I do know a lot of people farm there for things because there are a lot of urns in certain areas, but you can look those up online. I won't blow the Vardenfell farming points, but yeah, so basically just looting cabinets and looting everything will net you a chance of getting a recipe. Alright, and for my final way of obtaining recipes, and my favorite way, is my secret farm spot, which is actually Cold Harbor and the Hollow City. Believe it or not, and as you probably figured out if you followed the quest line, Cold Harbor actually does not have a justice system in play. So you taking things out of desks and dressers and trunks will not put a bounty on your head. and you can go into almost every house into the town. I think there's 1 or 2 homes you can't go into, on top of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, and just start looting everything. Loot all the chests, loot literally everything you see, and it will net you a chance to get a recipe, and it'll also net you a chance to get like furniture diagrams and things like that. So this is my secret area. So usually what I do is when I start leveling up my provision skill line, I'll actually I'll do the quest up until Cold Harbor gets unlocked, and then I'll just start looting anything and everything. So Cold Harbor is my secret spot. So let me know how you obtain a lot of recipes, or if you have a better method of doing this. Please make sure to hit the like on the video because it does help me out a lot, and make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing a ton of videos on the Elder Scrolls Online. So it would help you get notified. I'm gonna start doing build videos. My character is almost to that level. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Everybody have a good day, good week, good weekend, good month. Thanks.